So what do we actually get with Guild Wars 2's next expansion, Visions of Eternity? And the real question, is it worth buying? I'm Surma, and in this video I will give you a fast but complete rundown of every confirmed feature, all additions, the bonuses, and what content comes when. Stick to the end and you'll know exactly which addition, if any, makes sense for you. As always, special shout out to all my dear supporters that help me keep the light on, and now let's jump straight in. We're heading to the tropical island of Castora, a place so remote people weren't even sure it existed. Turns out the Inquest have been secretly trying to find it, and of course, we're going after them. The expansion brings back some familiar faces. Castora looks like paradise, but it's twisted by magical energy, so expect strange wildlife, lush beaches, and that classic Guild Wars 2 mix of beautiful but dangerous. At launch, we get 2 new maps, and 2 more come later in the post-launch updates. Here's the schedule. The launch will be on October 28th with all the big features. The quarterly update 1 will happen in early next year, but it will not add any new maps or story. Instead, it focuses completely on quality of life updates and core system reworks. Then quarterly updates 2 and 3 bring larger maps and longer story chapters, so think of this one as a full year of content rolled out in 3 big waves. If you own both Chancellor Wilds and Visions of Eternity, you unlock a brand new Homestead map called Comosus Isle. It's your personal tropical island with shipwrecks, palm trees, and ocean views if you want it. But the big deal is functionality. You can now save and load full decorated layouts as files and freely swap between the Chancellor and the Castorian version whenever you want. They're also adding over 75 new decorations and new building materials like walls and fences. It's basically Housing 2.0, and honestly, builders and decorators are going to love this. Our skimmer mount is getting a huge upgrade. It can now hover, dive and soar, use ley lines and updraft, and even echolocate treasure like a sonar dolphin. Yes, this is amazing. It even fires projectiles. So yeah, skimmer combat is real now. There will be a full new mastery line for the skimmer, plus 2 more mastery tracks. And now, the headline feature. Every profession is getting a brand new Elite Specialization. They don't bring new weapons this time, but instead we get fresh profession mechanics, utilities, traits, and of course, playstyles. Here are the official names. Guardian will get the Luminary, Revenant will get the Conduit, and Warrior will get the Paragon. For the medium armor classes, the Engineer will get the Amalgam, Ranger fans will get the Gale Shot, Thieves will get the Antiquary. For the light armor classes, Elementalist will become an Evoker, Mesmer will become a Troubadour, and Necromancer will be the long-awaited Ritualist. A few fun highlights. The Troubadour Mesmer uses instruments instead of shatters. We literally summon musical illusions and finish with a big crescendo burst. The Antiquary Thief steals through its Grid Companion, which is adorable chaos. And not for everyone. The Gale Shot Ranger gets a kit-like Ranger stance, basically giving you a 3rd weapon set, which is a really nice bow. If you want a deeper dive into all 9 elite specs, I've got a dedicated video breaking down their mechanics and beta impressions, linked of course in the description. And if you don't want to miss all the guides I've got planned for the expansion once it launches, make sure to hit subscribe now, so you're ready when they drop. Endgame fans, we are eating well. We're getting 2 new raid encounters, one with the challenge mode and the second one with challenge and legendary challenge mode. A brand new Fractal of the Mists with its own challenge mode and another public convergence instance. The quarterly update 1 focuses entirely on reworking core systems. The big one, raids and strikes, are being unified into a single structure with shared rewards, a brand new raid UI and a quick play mode to help you instantly queue for specific bosses. ArenaNet said this update aims to make high-end content far more accessible, and yes, that includes improvements to the LFG system, I would imagine. So if you've ever wanted to raid without sitting in LFG for half an hour, this is the update to watch. The long-awaited fashion templates arrive in 2026 as well. They let you save full aesthetic setups, armor appearances, dice, outfits, and back items separately from your build templates. Sadly, they won't save trinkets or infusions visual anymore. ArenaNet walked that back, at least that's what we know so far. but it's still a massive step forward. We are also getting new hairstyles, new recipes, new relics, emotes, and continued Wizards World seasonal refreshes. Basically, more ways to look stylish while being broke from crafting. Now to the shinies. We are getting 6 new legendaries in total. 3 weapons, 1 ring, 1 accessory, and finally the first ever legendary Aqua Breeder. The weapon and the Aqua Breeder drop at launch, while the others roll out over the quarterly updates. And yes, there will also be new armor sets, weapon skins, and plenty of achievement-based cosmetics to chase. Alright, let's talk money. There are 3 editions. The standard edition costs €25 or $1 and provides you expansion access, shared inventory slot, a max level 80 boost. And the deluxe edition costs double the amount, so $50 or €. Of course, everything from the standard is included, but you will also get an additional character slot, a Castarian Tentacle Skimmer skin, a Fairy Dust Gathering tool set, and an identity repair. If you go for the Ultimate Edition, which costs €75 or $1, it includes all the deluxe items plus 4,000 gems, which is worth about $50. You can upgrade from Standard to Deluxe Edition later for 2,400 gems in the gem store, but you cannot upgrade to Ultimate. Platform tip: ArenaNet accounts can buy through the website or in-game gem store. Steam players must purchase through the Steam store, and Epic players through the Epic store. So be aware of that. Deluxe and Ultimate editions are ArenaNet only, not available on Steam sadly. If you pre-order any edition, you immediately get the plumed Commodore's head, which is a helmet skin, your choice of a chromatic resin weapon skin, and the exclusive Eternal Alchemist title. So if you like showing off shiny limited items, now is the time to do that. So should you buy it? If you enjoy build crafting, group content, mount gameplay, and or housing, then yes, absolutely. It's shaping up to be the largest of the yearly expansions so far. Between 9 elite specs, 6 legendaries, new maps, a second Homestead, and core system reworks, there's easily a full year of stuff to do. If you mainly play for story only, you might want to wait until the second or third quarterly update, when the big zones and later chapters drop. Quick recommendation: the standard is by far the best value. You can always upgrade to Deluxe later. The Deluxe is great if you want the Skimmer skin, the infinite gathering tools, or that extra slot right away. The Ultimate Edition only makes sense if you already planned or want to buy in the future 4,000 gems anyway. Only then purchase this one. If you plan to grab the expansion and want to support the channel, you can use my affiliate link. That support really helps me making guides like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on Castora.